So for this project, I chose to research Henrietta Leavitt. Henrietta was an influential American astronomer who was born on July 4th, 1868 in Lancaster, Massachusetts. She was born to George and Henrietta Leavitt. She attended Oberlin College and then later transferred to Harvard's University School for Women in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Her course of study was mostly liberal arts, but after taking an astronomy class in her senior year, she really just fell in love with the study of astronomy and completely changed directions in her career. She graduated from there in 1892 with her bachelor's. After graduating college, because there were few job opportunities for women, especially in the sciences, she decided to volunteer as a research assistant at the Harvard College Observatory. Edward Pickering, the observatory's director, brought together a group of women there to study and measure stellar brightness at the observatory. Leavitt's main job was to study variable stars. During her career, though, she suffered from an ongoing illness that forced her to take a break from her work several times. And despite losing some of her hearing, she was persuaded to return to the observatory in a permanent capacity. And she was eventually promoted to head of the photographic stellar photometry. Her main focus of study was variable stars. She photographed them and worked to determine their distance and brightness. She is most known for her study of photographic brightness of circumpolar stars. And she was especially interested in studying the Cepheid variables, though. Unfortunately, she didn't have control over what task she was assigned, and because she was unable to do theoretical work, her research and discoveries about the Cepheid stars could not be put into practice. And a lot of people weren't aware of her discoveries until after she had passed away. And Leavitt used her research and observations to develop a new and innovative tool that estimates the distances of stars and galaxies. This tool was critical in the advancement of our understanding of the size of our universe and its evolution. And from this research, Edwin Hubble, the inventor of the Hubble telescope, was actually able to use the connection she discovered with the period and luminosity of the Cepheid variables to discover that our universe is expanding. And not only were later scientists able to learn that our universe is expanding, but they were also able to determine the rate at which it's expanding. And to this day, we use this method to determine distances of stars and galaxies. And so Leavitt's family was very supportive of her career choice, and I believe that was very important for her development as a scientist. Without her family's support, she probably wouldn't have been able to volunteer as a research assistant, especially since she wasn't paid for a little bit, and without her family's support, she wouldn't have been able to continue that work. And I chose Henrietta because she's a fairly unknown scientist, and through my research, I learned a lot about her. While many people are unaware of her contribution to our study of science, her research was incredibly important. And without her, later researchers probably would not have been able to make the strides in science that they did. Thank you.